This story narrates a chilling experience that happened to me. At the time, I was a university student, and based on a friend's recommendation, I decided to embark on an extraordinary lodging adventure at an old monastery. The monastery was located deep within the forest, and reaching it was quite challenging. The roads frequently disappeared, and the GPS signal was lost. However, I eventually arrived at the monastery, and my initial impression was that it was genuinely peaceful and tranquil. The first night was quite quiet and peaceful. The silence in the monastery was in stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of the outside world. However, on the second night, strange things began to happen. Around midnight, I woke up and started wandering around my room. I heard faint footsteps in the corridors and noticed the monastery's curtains swaying slightly. It felt as if I were in a dream. Were these occurrences real, or was it all in my imagination? I found old photographs of monks from the monastery's past on the walls. In the room, there was a mysterious writing desk with papers containing inscriptions in a language I had never seen before, written in what appeared to be blood. This room seemed to be the epicenter of the mysterious events in the monastery. The footsteps and whispers in the monastery's hallways had become even more pronounced and persistent. I found myself sleepless, and I experienced some of the most horrifying nightmares I had ever had. It began to dawn on me that the mysterious events within the monastery were far more complex than I had initially thought. Perhaps a curse had been lingering in the monastery for centuries. Finally, I decided to consult with Father Thomas. One of the monks, Father Thomas, a man of deep faith, had been studying the monastery's history and its enigmatic past. He revealed that the monastery's origins were shrouded in dark rituals and hidden practices, and that the curse had persisted for centuries. Father Thomas decided that an exorcism was the only way to break the curse and free the tormented spirits within. The exorcism was held in the sacred chamber of the monastery. The room was dimly lit, and the scent of incense filled the air. The priests and I gathered, and Father Thomas began to chant ancient prayers and perform rituals. The symbols and icons on the walls seemed to come alive as the room's energy shifted. As the exorcism reached its climax, Father Thomas raised his hands to the sky and recited a powerful prayer. At that moment, a strange energy swept through the room. The incense smoke wafted, and all the participants felt as if they were under the spell of a supernatural force. This was the moment when the monastery's chilling events came to an end. The exorcism concluded, and the monastery was freed from the haunting occurrences. Father Thomas had uncovered the dark secrets of the monastery's past and had broken the curse. Nonetheless, the experience remained etched in my memory as an unforgettable horror story.